remember days when I was hopeless. I just need some time for me to focus. Came in front of bottom and you notice. Like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I've been at it for a long time, so you know it's go time when they finally recognize me. Like I changed up on them when they recognize me. I'm a star, how could I not shine on them? I'ma get fly on them, hope you recognize me. Pray to the Lord, told him thanks in advance. Need a new whip and a place for the fam. Was the only one who would think on the plan. If you on the other side, better stay where you stand. Yeah.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. And the starting group for San Francisco. Russell Westbrook out there with Doncic. Then there's Williamson. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Duncan in at the power forward. And for the Raptors, Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Carter is out there with Lowry. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Pass to Doncic. Outside Westbrook. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Yeah, great court awareness. Westbrook sizing up the D and doing a good job of locating the open man.
Well, hard to believe that Russell Westbrook has now gone 3 consecutive seasons averaging a triple-double.
Remember, Kevin, just how much we were flipping out about the possibility of somebody doing this again since Oscar Robertson, and now Russell doing it 3 straight years. It's just a mind blow.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Gasol for 3. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doncic dishes to Westbrook. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Has the vertical needed to dunk it. Doncic showing off the power and flair that he possesses.
Out to the wing. A wide open look for Gasol. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 6 points for Marc Gasol.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 8. And the dunk by Doncic.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here is Carter. Pass to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gasol's got 8.
Sensational feel in the painted area. Get Gasol the ball. Let him use his size and intelligence to full advantage.
Now here's Westbrook. Deflects the pass. Doncic kicks to Williamson. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. From deep. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. And Vince Carter picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Russell getting to the rim, one of my favorite things to watch the entire season.
Outside DeRozan. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Westbrook passes to Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists in the game. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 1:30 left in the first. Just 5 on the clock. And the Raptors miss again. San Francisco leading by 3. From deep three-point range. Out to Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 12 points for him.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
To the inside. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Vinsanity, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lowry can't get it to go. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Doncic passes to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult.
Got a piece of it. Here's Siakam. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by Jokic. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kept alive. Williamson kicks to Duncan. Siakam passes to Carter. DeRozan in the corner. And the Raptors miss again. Here's Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Now, so polished in his all-around game, I'm not surprised to see Jokic roaring down there on the fast break.
And it's San Francisco. Ahead by 9 is the quarter cup. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Toronto right now, Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Lowry out there with Carter, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Here's DeRozan. San Francisco making their last shot. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Toronto trails by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Gasol outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Here's Westbrook. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Lowry passes to Carter. Back to Lowry. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Right side Gasol. And it's Williamson with the rebound. San Francisco leading by 15. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Toronto with the ball.
As he enters his mid-30s, Marc Gasol showing no signs of slowing down. If anything, I think he's a better all-around basketball player.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now Westbrook, he has 6. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Williamson's got his second basket of the night. And through his first 8 seasons in the NBA, Marc Gasol made a total of 12 three-pointers. Nowadays, Greg, he'll make more than that in a month.
And you ask around, he's always been capable. A great shooting touch. It's just a different job description for big men nowadays.
And here is Doncic following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Jokic. Over Gasol. Jokic, no good.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Now here's Gasol. He's got 8. The pass to DeRozan. Back to Lowry. He is looking for Siakam and finds him.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Duncan can't hit. Toronto trails by 11. The drive by Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
So San Francisco ends up going with the whole new group. Siakam hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Lillard dishes to Kirilenko. San Francisco again missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for Toronto. 1:21 left here in the second. Gasol finds DeRozan. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Lillard, the pass to Thompson. Back to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Raptors.
Middleton against DeRozan. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's Carter missing. San Francisco leading by 6. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Thompson in the corner. Middleton with it. Six to shoot. Shoots over DeRozan.
And in this quarter, they just haven't had the success from beyond the arc that they began the game with.
Carter kicks to Lowry. A 3. That one misses. It's deflected. Here's Carter. And the wing jumper offline. And it's San Francisco. we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the court right now for San Francisco, they've got Siakam. Klay Thompson is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton, and it's Kirilenko in at the center.
And you've got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto trails by 8. Here's the lob to the hoop, and Vince Carter with the slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Carter's gone 50% so far, 2 of 4 shooting.
And over the last few seasons, Kyle Lowry's scoring trending downward. His assists increasing, though, dramatically, relying more on his teammates to get the job done.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. A three-pointer off the mark. And we've seen Lowry settling for more perimeter shots in recent years.
I mean, he's always had a great motor, but you have to adapt as you get older. Some back issues starting to creep in, and important for him to stay healthy along the way. I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Count it, and the San Francisco lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Carter.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Here's Siakam. A three-pointer, no good.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Carter. He's got 6. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now here's Lillard. He feeds it to Kirilenko. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
From 17 feet out. Count it. And the San Francisco lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from DeMar DeRozan. Middleton against DeRozan. Middleton looking it over. Takes it out to Siakam. Buries it from three-point range. Siakam's got a pair of threes now here in the third for San Francisco. Siakam's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Siakam against DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
Now, here's Lillard. Gasol with the steal. Fast break, Toronto. Raptors moving the ball around. Lowry for 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists in the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Thompson against Carter. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got his second basket of the night.
That's just called working within the offense as Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lillard the pass to Thompson. Back to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Well, that's an exclamation point right there. Lillard is a natural-born finisher.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 3, and the Raptors tack on 2 more. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard the pass to Thompson. Back to Lillard. Got a hand on it.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
Don't want to rush it, but you don't want to take too much time here.
And Kirilenko sends it back. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for San Francisco. And so it's San Francisco with it. At one point, they led by 16. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. San Francisco again missing. Gasol kicks to Lowry. For the lead. They get it back. Here's Jokic. But they'll get another chance. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Lowry out there with Carter. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
And the Raptors call time here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Here's DeRozan. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that one's good, Williamson.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And here's DeRozan. After Zion Williamson made that last 3-pointer. DeRozan passes to Siakam. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic outside. Back to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is a big center, tough to contain, close to the basket. That's a nice throwdown.
DeRozan on the wing. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. San Francisco leading by 5. Doncic passes to Westbrook. Back to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Westbrook more and more becoming a lethal distributor.
Carter against Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Doncic against Lowry. Down low. It's stolen by Carter. There's the dish to DeRozan. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Duncan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Williamson. Not a lot of room. Now here's Duncan. This one for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Pass to Williamson. San Francisco again missing. Toronto trails by 4. DeRozan on the wing. And good. He nails it. DeRozan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now here's Lowry. Carter outside. Pass to Gasol. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Carter outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 4 assists in the game. Westbrook passes to Doncic. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away.
Toronto trailing. Lowry for 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And San Francisco calls time here. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
So San Francisco ends up going with the whole new group. He gets it in there. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now here's Kidd. Inside. Money!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And here are the Raptors now. DeRozan with it. And Carter has it in the corner. DeRozan trying to get open. Goes back up. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. To the paint and stolen by Russell. And now here he comes, Kirilenko leading the break. Yes!
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. seconds separating the two clocks. Passes it to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Gasol passes to Siakam. Another shot. Count it! A huge shot to tie it up.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Leonard. Money!
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
And so it's San Francisco winning this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with the...
Never pivot on my bros. One thing that I can't switch. Not concerned with fitting in. We too busy standing out. They compare me to Pluto. It happened, I ain't planned it out. Came a long way from writing raps down in my parents' house. I'ma be a sight to see. Tell them bring their cameras out. You gave up on all your passions. Wonder what that feel like. I'm just trying to